Good morning, my friends. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. And I apologize if the lighting isn't the best. I can't really, it's not, I don't know. Anyways, today I'm going to be trying, well, first we got to get this drink out of my Coleman Personal 8 cooler from 1987, which is one of the coolest thrift finds I have ever had, to be quite honest. But let's pull this drink out today, which is the Bucked Up Grape Gains. Now, I'm very excited to try this drink because I've had the Bucked Up caffeine-free pre-workouts before. I had the Grape Gains one, and it was genuinely maybe the best thing I've ever drank in my entire life. So this is going to be my first real 300 milligram energy drink. I've had the Monster Java 300s, but I mean this is a real energy drink. It's not like some coffee thing. And so yeah, I'm hoping this might be my new favorite. But I mean the only way we can really find out is by cracking it open and seeing what the Bucked Up Grape Gains really is like. So let's crack this open. This has 300 milligrams caffeine, of course. 8,333% of your B12 and 1,470% of your B6, as well as you got some beta-alanine, taurine, acetyl L-tyrosine, L-theanine, Korean red ginseng, alpha size, alpha GPC, methylliberine as dynamine, theacrine as teacrine, huperzine A, and that's all. Wow, that's a lot of ingredients. Let's first, before we do this, my apologies about that. I had the AC cranked up, so I was trying to get the car a bit colder so I could record with the windows closed, but I don't think that's happening. So we're gonna just have our windows cracked open now, and now we can see what this drink is gonna be like. Cheers. Okay, I think this isn't quite as strong as the pre-workout in flavor. It's my first impression. But at the same time, this is an amazing flavor nonetheless. Yeah. Definitely enjoying this a lot. Would this be my favorite grape flavor? There aren't a ton of grape flavors out there, and honestly this might be my favorite one. Because this is like a very good flavor. It's a very like grape candy kind of flavor. um yeah, I should let y'all know like the strength of the flavor and all that now. So yeah, I'd say the overall flavor profile is probably like it's a high flavor profile. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. The sweetness is very high. I might give it like a 9 out of 10. And the sourness, it's probably between medium high and low end of high. Maybe give that like a 7. Yeah, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10 on the sourness. And a fairly strong carbonation as well. Yeah, it's like a medium high carbonation. But yeah, as I was saying, for the flavor itself, it's a very grape candy like flavor, and I'm definitely enjoying it. Though I think they could have made it a tiny bit punchier, maybe with like a little bit more carbonation, or just a bit stronger of a flavor profile, but still, overall, no complaints on my behalf. This is an incredibly solid drink, and I don't know if it's actually my favorite grape flavor, but it's definitely a contender. I'd have to actually take a look at like all the grape flavors I've tried and like rank them up with this, but I definitely like this over the Rockstar, and I definitely like it over the Ghost as well. I think I'd give this like, I'm between 9.4 and 9.5 right now. There was someone that walked by and I didn't stop talking. I'm proud of myself for that. I got my windows open and everything. I'd just be chilling out here. I'm gonna roll them down a tiny bit more so I don't get too hot, because it gets hot in here. Recording in the car, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I should figure out what score I'm giving this before I start talking about other things. So. Give me a moment to ponder this. So for a moment, I tasted some kind of like bitterness almost. I'm thinking might be from the caffeine, since this is such a high caffeine drink. And I was like, could this be a 9.3 after all? But you know, I'm just gonna balance it out between the 9.3 and the 9.5. I'm gonna give this a 9.4. Great drink overall, and I'm happy to be here having it. And so, excuse me, I suppose now I can talk about other things that have been going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I have like just a bit over a month before my trekking school starts. And so, yeah, I've just been like, yesterday I got a little high, and I watched some YouTube videos, and I kind of reconsidered the way I was like living life and things like that. I kind of realized that I spend too much time on screens, and I mean specifically I spend too much time on YouTube, which is funny because I'm having that realization from YouTube videos anyways. But yeah, I kind of realized I would enjoy a bit of like a change up in the way that I go about my life. And so I decided to make a dumb phone. So I have, yeah, it's in my pocket right now. I'm recording with my good phone because the camera is better. It kind of sucks because there's like so many things that I need to use this phone for, like music and the better camera, I guess, and like also just like all the normal phone stuff I need to do. So I still need to have my good phone with me, but I'm thinking having this for like my main phone would be kind of great. So this is my old iPhone 7, and I kind of just deleted everything except like the very basics on there. And yeah, I'm just thinking I should like use that for like my default phone instead of my good phone, so that I can spend my time less on consuming things that might not really be important to me in the long run, and rather I can like just maybe have less attention in my life on using my phone. And yeah, I think that's just a great idea overall, and I'm like excited to see where it takes me, because yeah, I think I definitely do need some change in that department, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. So yeah, but overall, I have been doing good in trying to spend my time in better ways. I've been seeing my friends a lot more often, and I'm super grateful for that. And you know, every day is like um, every day is like a battle of trying to like keep doing things that are productive and good for me. And I've just been trying my best and trying to remember that I want to do things that like really help me in the long run, you know. And yeah, today I'm parked across from the library, and I'm just gonna go read for a bit, and we're just gonna have a fun time, you know. And yeah, I'm grateful that I can do that and be able to gain knowledge. You know, yesterday, yeah, I should talk about that. Yesterday, I finished another book. This one was about self-compassion, and so basically just like instead of like beating yourself up for messing up, like it talks about how it's so much more productive and healthy to just accept your shortcomings and to like yeah, basically that's like the main premise of it. But there's a lot of like cool like Buddhist kind of stuff in there. I kind of rocked with it, and yeah, you know, it just I don't know what to say right now, but I'm trying to say I don't know. I enjoyed the book, and yeah, I like that I can spend my time reading and like gaining knowledge that way instead of just like binge watching YouTube or whatever, and like just like because a lot of the time what I do, I just consume like scary stories and things like that, and like it's entertaining, but it's not. I feel like it doesn't really nurture like the kind of learning I want to have in my life. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I think it's just great that I'm able to like take consciousness of that fact and go out there and actually do things that are productive for me in the long run. And it just feels great that I can have talking to you as a medium, another medium to do that. And you know, that's just great. That makes me so happy, you know. And yeah, we love to see it. But overall, I think that's pretty much all I had to say today. A bit of a shorter video. Cheers. Delicious drink. And I'm gonna enjoy finding a new book and reading while I sip on it very slowly, because 300 milligrams is a lot. But yeah, that's all I had to say. So until next time, thank you for watching, and yeah, see y'all in the next one.